Will I Am Number 4 return? What happened to the power of 6? The dormant I Am Number 4 franchise might be getting new life in a surprising turn of events. While the 2011 film's sequel plans were shelved, recent developments suggest a complete reimagining of the series could be on the horizon. What makes this revelation even more intriguing is that Wednesday and Smallville showrunners Alfred Gough and Millar are reportedly working with producer Neal Moritz on a potential reboot of the franchise. But what happened to the original sequel, The Power of 6? And why did such a promising young adult franchise never reach its full potential? The journey of I Am Number 4 from page to screen has been a roller coaster of ambitious plans and unfulfilled potential. Released in 2011, the film adaptation of Pittacus Lore's best-selling novel was positioned to be DreamWorks' answer to the booming young adult fantasy market. With a production budget of $50 million and worldwide earnings of $150 million, the stage seems set for a new franchise to emerge. The original I Am Number 4 had all the ingredients for success: a popular book series, a talented young cast including Alex Pettyfer and Teresa Palmer, and the backing of both DreamWorks and Michael Bay as producers. The film introduced audiences to the world of Lorian legacies, where 9 gifted alien youths hide on Earth while being hunted by the ruthless Mogadorians. The planned sequel, The Power of 6, was meant to expand this universe significantly. The story would have followed Number 6's journey to Spain to rescue another member of the Guard, while John, Number 4, faced his own battles in America. This split narrative approach promised even more action, deeper mythology, and the introduction of compelling new characters like Marina, Number 7. What went wrong? The journey from page to screen hit several unexpected roadblocks for The Power of 6, despite the original film's modest box office performance. While I Am Number 4 managed to gross $150 million worldwide, the critical reception proved particularly challenging, with the film earning a disappointing 33% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics, while praising the movie's dynamic action sequences, took issue with its plot development and pacing, creating uncertainty about the franchise's long-term viability. The timing couldn't have been more challenging. The young adult film market was experiencing unprecedented competition, with heavyweight franchises like The Hunger Games and Divergent commanding considerable audience attention and studio resources. This increasingly crowded landscape made studios significantly more selective about which properties to develop further. Screenwriter Marty Noxon later confirmed these challenges, revealing that plans for the sequel were put on indefinite hold following the first film's mixed reception. This decision came as part of a larger studio strategy reassessment, which unfortunately led to several planned projects, including The Power of 6, being shelved. The combination of these factors, critical response, market saturation, and shifting studio priorities, created a perfect storm that ultimately prevented the sequel from moving forward into production. Cast perspectives. What makes this story particularly interesting is the continued enthusiasm from the original cast, especially Teresa Palmer, whose character Number 6 was set to play a crucial role in the sequel. Palmer has been vocal about her disappointment regarding the canceled sequel, stating, quote, "The Power of 6, that was the next one in the series. You know, this has happened to me a few times in my career where you sign on for 3 projects and are like, oh my gosh, it's going to be a trilogy. And you get so excited and you get really connected with the cast, and it was really disappointing when we found out they were not doing a sequel." In a surprising development, the franchise might be getting a second chance at life. James Fry, who co-wrote the original novel under the pseudonym Pittacus Lore, recently revealed that producer Neal Moritz is actively working on a reboot. What makes this particularly intriguing is the involvement of Alfred Gough and Millar, the showrunners behind Netflix's massive hit Wednesday and the long-running series Smallville. These writers, who actually penned the 2011 film adaptation, are getting another shot at bringing the story to life. Untapped potential. The vast universe of Lorian legacies remains largely unexplored in visual media, with the series encompassing 7 main books and multiple spin-off novels that offer a treasure trove of compelling material for adaptation. Of particular interest is The Power of 6, the second installment that would have significantly expanded the scope and depth of the story beyond the first film. This entry introduces several captivating new elements, including the mysterious Marina, also known as Number 7, whose life in a Spanish convent adds a fascinating European dimension to the narrative. The book also brings forth Number 10, Ella, a unique character whose remarkable ability to shift between ages adds an intriguing layer to the established mythology. Beyond new characters, the sequel delves deeper into the menacing Mogadorian threat, revealing their true scope and intentions while unveiling the mysterious powers contained within the Lorien chests. This rich tapestry of unexplored storylines and character arcs represents just a fraction of the series' potential, suggesting that a properly executed adaptation could create a deeply immersive and expansive narrative universe. Reboot challenges. Any potential reboot faces several key challenges, like the young adult market, which has changed significantly since 2011, with audiences expecting more complex narratives and deeper thematic exploration. There is another challenge for aging actors. The original actors have aged out of their roles, necessitating a complete recasting if the story maintains its teenage protagonists. Then, there is the market saturation issue. The sci-fi and superhero genres have become increasingly crowded, requiring a fresh approach to stand out. Future prospects. The potential revival of the Lorien Legacies franchise arrives at a particularly opportune moment in the entertainment landscape, especially with streaming services actively hunting for established properties that come with dedicated fan followings. The Lorien Legacies series stands out as an especially attractive prospect, offering streaming platforms an expansive universe ripe for adaptation. At its core, the franchise boasts an impressively comprehensive literary foundation, encompassing 7 main novels, the intricately woven Lost Files spin-off series, and various companion books that flesh out the universe in rich detail. This wealth of source material provides adapters with a fully realized narrative arc and extensive world-building elements that could sustain multiple seasons of content. The series is particularly relevant to contemporary audiences because it explores mature, resonant themes that feel increasingly pertinent to modern viewers. The books masterfully tackle complex issues such as environmental conservation, drawing parallels between the destruction of Lorien and Earth's current climate challenges. The most compelling is its portrayal of found family dynamics, as the scattered Guard members gradually find and support each other in their shared mission. Reboot prospects. The landscape for I Am Number 4 has shifted dramatically since its initial release, with recent developments suggesting a promising future for the franchise. While specific details about the reboot remain carefully guarded, we can trace its evolution through key milestones. Initial reboot discussions began taking shape in 2023, followed by the pivotal addition of Gough and Millar to the project in 2024, riding high on their success with Wednesday. Currently, the project sits in active development under the guidance of veteran producer Neal Moritz, whose track record with successful franchises adds significant weight to the reboot's potential. The possibility of a streaming series format has emerged as a particularly intriguing direction, offering solutions to many of the original film's constraints. This approach would provide the extended runtime necessary to properly develop characters and explore the rich mythology of the Lorien Legacies universe. The greatest advantage of this format lies in its ability to follow multiple character perspectives simultaneously, much like the original books, allowing for a more faithful and comprehensive adaptation of the source material. The streaming model's season-long arc structure would provide ample space to build tension and stakes naturally, while contemporary streaming budgets, which often match or exceed theatrical releases, could ensure the high production values necessary to bring the spectacular world of the Guard to life. This combination of experienced showrunners, proven producer oversight, and the advantages of modern streaming platforms positions the reboot to potentially deliver the adaptation fans have long hoped for. The story of I Am Number 4 and the Power of 6 represents both a cautionary tale about the challenges of launching a young adult franchise and a testament to the enduring appeal of well-crafted science fiction narratives. While the original film series never reached its potential, the upcoming reboot might finally deliver the adaptation that fans have been waiting for. The involvement of experienced showrunners and a successful producer suggests that this time the story might get the treatment it deserves. Whether as a streaming series or in another format, the world of the Lorien legacies seems poised for a second chance at capturing audiences' imagination. What do you think about the potential reboot of I Am Number 4? Would you prefer to see it as a series or another feature film? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on your favorite book-to-screen adaptations. Also, share your thoughts on what elements from The Power of Six you'd most like to see adapted in the new version.